What's up, guys? So today's video, this is first off, this is I believe a 16-1 search and destroy match using the fucking Skorpion, one of my favorite submachine guns in this game. But the topic that I wanted to talk about was I'm gonna revisit a commentary I did maybe 2 years ago. It was white collar versus blue collar, trade school versus college commentary I did. If you want to listen to that, I'll put the link in the description. But there's a few people that commented it. You know, it only got like 300 views, but there's a few people commented, and this one dude, I don't know if he was being completely serious or he was trolling. So I'm making this commentary if he was being completely serious. So pretty much what he said was like, you know, if you do anything but go to college, you're just being lazy. You know, doctors. He was saying doctors. He chose the highest paid profession. So you're saying doctors make so much money, like 500k average a year, blah blah blah. Like, it was kind of ridiculous, the kind of shit he was saying. He was comparing it to being an electrician, which a journeyman right now in the state of Hawaii, I believe if you work 40 hours a week, you're gonna be real close to 100k. You're gross. So I mean, for no college, that's fucking amazing. But this dude, let me just read exactly what he said. He was just listing like the average. I said I was an electrician in the commentary, but for some reason he said average welder salary 60k, average doctors 250k. So he's saying, you know, go to college, don't be lazy and make excuses. That's what he was saying. And to me, like, the type of person who would say something like that is like the type of person who was raised with participation trophies when they had sports events. Because you gotta, I mean, this is the kind of people nowadays where it's like, you gotta be real, okay? Not everybody can achieve anything they believe in. It's not possible, okay? I'm a very realistic human being. I'm optimistic in certain areas, but most of the time I'm very realistic, okay? Just because I believe and I put discipline and persistence doesn't make it, and I work so hard, put 80 hours a week into something, doesn't mean that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be an NBA player. I can't be an NFL player. I can't be an MLB player or fight in the UFC. It's just not. It's just not possible. You know, physically, it's not possible. Okay, and to me, it's like, not when you're born in this world, you're not born equal. Okay, some people are born smarter. Some people are born more stupid. Some people are blessed with gifted physical attributes that they can play in sports, and some people are just normal. Okay, it's just you're not born equal, and to me, it's very I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but if you truly believe that you can achieve anything in this world, you're batshit crazy. Okay, I mean, there are exceptions. Don't get me wrong, there are exceptions, and if you want a dream to do something in your life, you should put 100% into it. I truly believe that. Like, if I'm trying to get a big YouTube channel, and it's not going too well for me. It's most of the part, like, I don't upload too much. I don't even know how to make thumbnails. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going too well, but hey, I'm still doing it, right? I don't even have 300 subscribers, and I'm still doing it. But it's something that I still want to do, and that's why I still do it. You know, but there's certain things that you just cannot do in this life. I'm not smart. I know I'm not smart. So there is no fucking way I can become a doctor. There's no fucking way I can become a lawyer. That's just not me. And everybody is different. And that's like the whole point. Like, and that's why I bring up the participation trophies. You gotta know that when you lose, you gotta know you lost. You gotta know the feeling of losing. And I feel like people in like today's generation, all these kids growing up, they're not taught how to lose. And I never understood that, because when I grew up playing baseball, okay, our coach, I was 8 years old, our coach used to swear at us. Like, full on, what the fuck you guys doing? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it was extremely competitive. Like, you wanted to win. You were striving, you practiced hard to win. You know, I won 2 state championships in between 2 years, I think. I played pony baseball, so I was Mustang and Bronco. We won the states, and we went to the, I don't know what it's called, regional? and we lost. And that feeling of losing at something that you strive to and you worked hard at, it's devastating. And I believe that you need to feel that feeling. You need to know how it feels to lose in something that you truly care about and you put time and effort into. Because if you don't get that feeling of losing, then you're just gonna be a fucked up person. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but one of my classmates went to MIT, right? That's in Boston, I'm pretty sure. MIT. And they were saying the first year of school, they don't give grades. They don't give grades at a college in the first year because people were not used to getting bad grades. That's for smart people. That's for fucking geniuses. And if they get bad grades, they used to have a pretty rampant suicide rate at that college because people couldn't handle adversity. They just couldn't. I don't know how. I can't understand it at all because I can't imagine how that feels when you're only used to getting A's in school and you get like a C or something and you fail, and that disappointment. So they said they used to have a suicide problem. That's why they don't give grades in the first year. And to me, those kind of people did not grow up in a very competitive atmosphere, because when you're able to deal with adversity, and when you learn how to lose properly, and you know how it feels when you put so much time and effort into something, and then you lose, and then you deal with it, that makes you grow as a person. That makes you be able to deal with that kind of adversity in your life. But if you're not raised like that, then you're just when that happens to you, you don't know how the fuck to do. You don't know what the fuck to do. And I'm assuming that's why there was a big suicide kind of deal at that college. And that's crazy. That's the kind of world we live in today, where people just can't deal with that kind of pressure. And I would never be in a situation where I would be in that kind of pressure, but fuck, man. I played a lot of sports as a kid, and I played at an extremely high level. And when I lost, that was the worst feelings of my life. Other than losing family members and whatnot. I mean, those were the worst emotional feelings that I've had, where I've worked so hard for something and I lost. And I truly believe that you need that in your life. And this kid, or I don't know how old he was, he didn't really give any information. He's saying stuff like anyone can learn anything. You just need discipline, persistence, family, and friend support. And that is a load of horseshit. I know a lot of friends that are just not smart enough to become a doctor. They're not smart enough to become lawyers. It's just not possible. Just because you believe in something doesn't make... It's just... I don't know how to explain it, because I don't want to sound like a jackass that, if you have dreams, don't believe in your dreams and stuff. I truly... It's just, if you have a dream and you want to pursue it, then fucking, that's awesome. But you should have that in the back of your mind, like, you should have that realistic person. It makes me feel like a cunt. It really does when I'm saying shit like this, because it's a very weird topic for me, It's just, I don't know. It's just, I truly believe that these are the type of people who have never dealt with adversity in their life, and then that's why they say that kind of shit. So anyway, I kind of just rambled on about some random shit, but if you guys want to watch the first video I made about that, I think I posted like 2 years ago. It's before Black Ops 3 came out, so that's a good 2 years ago, around roughly. But I mean, fuck, man, it's like you gotta be real every once in a while. You gotta be a realistic person every once in a while. You gotta know there's some things you just can't do in this world, and there is a possibility they can. There are exceptions. There are exceptions, but as a vast majority, you gotta be real. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I don't even know how good I did in this game. I'm not gonna edit this at all because I just wanted as much time to just fucking rant and rumble on. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you please comment, I want some discussion up in this bitch. But yeah, peace out.